Now for our second choice, Munich, Salzburg, and Vienna. This is our opportunity. We've never done a tour exactly like this before, but this is our opportunity to visit the Alps, southern Germany, and Austria during the wintertime when it is absolutely gorgeous. It's pretty in the spring as well, but there's nothing like the Alps in the wintertime. Won't be any trouble getting around. It'll be cold, of course, and there'll be snow on the ground, but I'm guessing that since most of you are from Texas, you grew up with fond memories from childhood of snow because it means no school. Anyway, lots of fond associations there. It is beautiful in the wintertime there, as you might imagine. We're going to fly into Germany on day one. We'll be in Munich, arrive there, do a walking tour of Munich. Munich is one of the most surprisingly pretty towns and also very, very historic. Great museum city. It's a fascinating place. It's in the heart of Bavaria, which is in southern Germany. It's very different from most other towns. Still has a lot of the architecture that's been preserved or reconstructed from after World War II. We're going to take a look at the residence, which is a beautiful palace, Marienplatz, which is kind of the old medieval town square area. Then we're going to move, after we go to Munich, we're going to go on to Salzburg, which is a lovely Austrian town right there on the river. We're going to have a free evening in Salzburg, and the next day we're going to get up and we're going to tour the city, the Old Town area, which is also a medieval area. This is a city that is largely undisturbed from World War II because it didn't suffer any of the damage from the Allied bombings at all. We'll go to the residence there as well, which is also, again, another royal palace and converted into a museum. We'll take a look at Mozart's birthplace, and we'll get a chance to go down into the salt mines. Salzburg is a town that means salt or salt town, and we can go down to the salt mines. If you're claustrophobic and you don't like going underground, we won't make you. On day 6, we're going to travel to Vienna. Now, I'm going to be honest, I think Vienna, along with Paris, is one of the two most beautiful cities in all of Europe. Vienna is like a beautiful, the architecture there is like a beautiful wedding cake. It's really, really pretty. We're going to go visit the House of Music and take our walking tour. We'll get a chance to take a look at the Opera House, very famous, St. Stephen's Cathedral, and there is a beautiful shopping district there with lovely things to take a look at. It's kind of a pricey place to shop, but it's really, really pretty, and you can find some really interesting things to do there and see there on your own. Might even be able in the evening to take in a concert if people are interested. On day 7, we'll still be in Vienna. We're going to take a guided tour of different areas. We'll look at the Ringstrasse, the Parliament Building, and the Rathaus and Schönbrunn Palace, the beautiful palace of the Habsburg emperors, and it is a beautiful and impressive place if you've never been to a European palace from one of the great dynastic families. Then we'll depart for home, and again, just like everything else, same things are included. Here we may have an opportunity to do, say, an optional evening concert if you want to, but you won't have to do that if you don't want to. That would cost a little extra, but it wouldn't be that expensive. It's surprisingly affordable in the wintertime if we get a group rate.